mean, I just thought I would probably have mail.
You like my camera?
It's nice. Where you get it from?
Hmm?
It's nice. Where you get it from?
Huh?
You crazy?
No. You said where I got it from?
Yeah.
I got it from TikTok. TikTok did they big one. Even though, like, in some lightings, it really does look bad sometimes, but it comes through.
Mm.
Yeah. Hope it don't fall.
Jesus. You know. He looked
His
healthy.
skin was bright.
Yeah, his skin bright. Yes.
His skin was bright.
Yeah. He looked just like, you know, real full and everything. I just.
Did he have any bruises?
No, but he got into a third fight. No, I didn't see anything like that. But I had said in my mind, I was like, if my baby come in here all banged up and bruised up, because he been in 3 fights last week, I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But he didn't look like that or whatever.
Well, he was holding it on. He was holding it on.
Yeah, he said, he was like, don't stress yourself out. I don't look like what I've been through. It's just a tough thing. Like, I don't think anybody, I mean, I believe in the justice system. If you're doing wrong, then, you know, it should be some sort of consequence. But I don't know, I guess you get a different perspective on things when it's your family, your children or something like that.
What you mean a different perspective?
Like, I don't want this to be happening to my child. You don't want to see your child caged in.
What you mean a different perspective?
You know what? We're gonna pause right there because I just explained why I felt like that, and it's like you cut me. Like, girl, look, we done. Like, just let's talk about something else that you can understand, and we can just, you know.
What you trying to say? I'm dumb.
I don't know what is going on with you, but I mean,
You trying to say I'm dumb?
What I am going to say is this conversation is getting on my last nerve. That's what I'm going to say. I feel comfortable with saying that. I feel like that's a good place to start.
We got really close to that car.
What I think you need to do is mind
car.
all of your business. Like, it's some business that you need to be in, which is yours, and then there's mine, and my business don't pay you, you know.
I think it does.
So mind the business that pays you. Wait a minute.
My camera keep falling. My camera keep falling.
Just like this conversation keep falling. Trying to talk to you like
we having a conversation.
No,
we having a conversation.
Our conversation getting lost in translation. I don't know what you talking about.
I'm giving you feedback on what you telling me.
What?
I'm giving you feedback on what you telling me.
First of all, you making, like, you know, different statements like that's out there.
I'm repeating what you said.
No, I said Jamal, he looked good. I said his skin was clear. It looked better than mine.
What you said.
I'm like, I didn't compare. And then I'm like, he looked
like he gained 10. That man head was
I said,
fat.
it looked like he gained about 10
rails.
pounds. You was like, that's a lot. I think his head just fat.
Like,
what is that? Like, what
his head was fat. You just went off the rails.
Because you said it like 3 times, like you had some sort of disease or something. His head is fat. His head is fat. Like, I'm talking, we move. Okay, I acknowledge what you said, and then I'm like, okay, like, let's move forward. His head is fat, but
let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Jesus, the offense. That's all I can.
You need anything out of Walmart?
Do what?
You need anything out of Walmart?
No, I don't want anything out of Walmart.
Why you say it like it's
because I don't shop at Walmart anymore.
Why you say it like this?
Because I do not like what they represent.
What they represent?
I don't shop at
What they represent?
Won't you look it up?
What they represent?
How they pay their workers? How
they pay them $18 an hour.
First to jump on, yeah, but then
they pay them $18 an hour.
You alright? Everybody alright? Everybody good?
My stomach just hurting. My stomach is just hurting. My mind hurting. It's crazy.
Yeah.
My mind hurting. It's crazy. Maybe it's because of this scarf. I've been having too much stuff tied up on my head. Having too much stuff tied up on my head. Maybe it's the scarf.
Maybe that's why you keep repeating yourself and talking crazy, because that scarf too tight. Maybe you should get that loosened up so your mind can function properly.
What you saying? I'm dysfunctional?
Fix it, Jesus.
What you saying? I'm dysfunctional?
Come on, girl. Get on out and get your stuff so we can get out of here.
I thought you was going in there with me.
That means you want me to pay. You never you don't want me to
me. I ain't seen you all week.
You want me to pay?
I ain't seen you
want me to pay.
Week.
Is that it? Tell the truth, sucker. You want me to pay or what? That's why you want me to go in there?
I want you to go in there because I ain't seen you all week.
No.
I want you to go in there so I ain't seen you all week.
It's cold out there and I don't want
It's not cold in the store.
Do you want me to pay?
It's not cold in the store.
You know what? I realize it's people just trying to keep me out of heaven. That's what it is. You know, every time I try to get myself together, it's always somebody raise up and get me to act ugly, trying to keep me from my destiny. Now, I asked you straight, do you want me to pay? That's why you want me to go in there? Because I have no desire to go in Walmart.
I want you to go in there.
Do you need my money? Is that it? Because I'm telling you I don't want to go in there. Tell me why it's so important to you that I go into Walmart.
I ain't been with you all week.
That is not where we need to spend time.
Where we going to spend time at? Where we going to spend time at? Where we going to spend time at?
What is wrong with you?
My stomach hurt. You making it no better. My stomach is hurting. You're not making it no better. You really don't want to go in there.
Woo.
You really don't want to go in there.
Hey! Now, I don't know what's wrong with you or what done got into you, but you're going to stop repeating yourself over and over and over and over and over again. What kind of stuff you got on your head that's messing you up like that? You done went goofy and deaf. Girl, you better tighten up.
My scarf is tight.
Well, take it off. What's wrong with your mind? You gonna sit there and suffer like that?
My scarf is tight. You know my braids looking crazy. You know my braids looking crazy. For real though, like, you gonna come in there or not?
I don't know what's going around my head.
Because we were sitting here for like 2 minutes. We were sitting here for like 2 minutes.
That's because you won't get out.
Huh? It's hot in here. I ain't gonna lie. It's hot in here.
You ain't gotta keep saying what. You on drugs?
Not yet.
Now, if you ain't on them yet and you acting like this, you better steer clear.
Ooh, look at her hair. Look at that. Ooh, look at her hair. Look at that.
Girl, you better tighten up around here. I mean that. I don't do the goofy. I'm going through enough. I ain't got time to be dealing with that.
What you going through?
Enough. I ain't got to specify what I'm going through. I'm going through enough. I don't need.
What you going through?
Is something all right? You all right? Something wrong with you, girl?
What you going
You better straighten out. You hear me? Now, if you need to loosen that scarf up or whatever you need to do, you need to get it straight before we get in here. Asking you, do you need money? I just want to spend time with you in the Walmart.
Where else are we gonna go? Where else are we gonna go?
Come on, girl. Come on, cause you
exactly.
You getting on my last nerve.
Exactly. It's hot in here.
Everybody all right?
It's hot in
Everybody
here.
okay? Open the door and get on out. You'll cool right on down because it's about 30 degrees outside. Go on, open the door so you can cool off.
47.
Whatever it is, it's cooler out there. You ain't got to keep fanning. Get your little mask and go.
47.
Somebody gonna get hurt up here.
Ma.
Girl, shut up. I mean it. Just shut on up. I don't want to hear nothing else you talking about. This is goofy as I don't know what. Come on out.
Oh, what is that? 13 minutes. Okay, that's good for me. It's a nice little. Come on, we making memories. Come on, we making memories.
Don't record me going to Walmart. And I'm boycotting about Walmart.
You're boycotting Walmart?
Yes.
You're boycotting Walmart. I didn't even know they was doing that.
Target.
Why? We love Target. We love Target.
Who loves it?
You love it.
What you think I ain't hear the first time?
Yes, that's why I keep saying it. So I keep saying it because you're not responding. But no,
I'm not
nah.
responding because it's nothing for me to respond to.
But no, though, I just want to let you know, like, I just want to understood.
What?
It was just a joke. It was a joke.
What is a joke?
It was a joke.
What is a joke?
Yes, it was a joke.
You alright?
It was a joke.
What you keep saying that for?
Because it was.
If you joking, I wish you would quit it because you looking crazy. You sounding goofy. So I need you to cut it short.
Alright.